Aries, song that's playing for you is To Be Honest. Hey, yo, look, so you might be in a position where now it's like you honoring yourself now. You may be thinking different, moving different. It's like you set yourself free from your own demons. You might have separated from bad hobbies, routines, patterns you was participating in, or it may be a situation where you were involved with others. And it's like you being honest with yourself about how you feel when you do that with them over there. Whether it's that type of situation or it's a situation where, again, you talking to yourself different. You honoring your emotions, honoring your truth. You more in line with your spirit, and you know what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. And now you may be expressing that not going to do to someone because someone may be in a position and they in your atmosphere where they're not ready to give up this situation with you. They still want to live this type of lifestyle. They still want to go down that type of road, and it's like you kind of done up with that because you realize how you doing that really made you feel. You was just playing yourself, participating in that energy with them. You feel me? You were robbing yourself of your own joy, basically, your own pleasure, your own fulfillment, being that way, expressing yourself like that, thinking like that, moving like that, letting those people or that person influence you in some way, shape, or form until you made the decision it's time to invest in a new idea about this situation. So if you're in a relationship, you could still be in your relationship with your partner, but you're thinking about it differently. You might have always thought about your relationship one certain type of way, and you doing that, it's like the relationship was stuck going in a certain type of direction. Song that's playing now is Diamond Dancing. But now it's like, ever since you put yourself in this new perspective about the relationship, yeah, your partner may still be in this type of mind about it. Look, and it's like they done built, so there's so much energy invested in that. It's almost like it kind of became a symbiotic relationship with this idea or perspective on life like that, or relationship like that. You feel me? So you might have had, or your partner had a one-sided or has a one-sided vision about something, and you realize the vision they had and the vision that they were reflecting back onto you wasn't what you really fucked with. You feel me? You actually don't like that. You don't feel about that topic the way they felt about that topic, or you don't see it like that. They see it like that, but not you. And now it's like you're accepting that. You might not be in a position where you're breaking up with this person, or you separating from this friend, or you disconnecting, but you might have realized y'all values are different. Y'all morals is different. If it's like that, then it's like that. Song that's playing is Diamonds Dancing. So now it's like you could be in your wealth and your friend watching you or your partner watching you trying to figure out why they not in the same space you in when y'all together type shit. You feel me? Ain't no card out, so that shit's still up in the air for real. Or you trying to figure out why you not in the same space as somebody, even though you may be in the space, the same place with someone. So it's like you and your coworker, y'all doing the same job, but for some reason they having fun while they do it. Meanwhile, you miserable type shit. It could be like that. Now you know which one you are, whether you the one who having fun or you the one that's miserable. Yeah, you know where you at with the shit. Don't let me tell you shit. You feel me? You know what you got going on, Aries. Hey, put your foot. You know what the fuck. Put your foot. Ain't no card out for real though, so we still up in the air. About to figure this shit out though. Alright, go ahead and give me the first. I'll do that shit after. I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, look, you got a new sense of balance. You honoring your emotions. You honoring your spirit. You know what the fuck you want to do, what you will allow, what you enjoy doing. You know what you don't enjoy doing, who you don't enjoy being with, where you don't enjoy being. And now you in a position where it's like you're not gonna play yourself no more. You're not gonna let anything or anyone make you do something or put you in a position to experience you know you ain't fucking with for real type shit. So now whether you gotta express that to your friend, your family, your partner, whoever, you're not afraid to share that though now. You feel me? Put your foot. You've been brought to a new sense. Look, after being unbalanced for so long, you feel me? You've been through a situation where nothing was working. It's like you lost everything though, from the home to your friendships, to your business, to your whatever the fuck it was. You feel me? You lost something being in a certain type of energy. You lost the lifestyle. You lost what you once saw as home. And that is what brought you to this new place of understanding of oneself. You had to lose everything to get balance. You feel me? It's like you lost everything that you thought was for you to find what was truly for you. Now, again, someone might be a little obsessed about the fact that you got this piece and they trying to get a slice of that. You feel me? They might not know how to come to you. So if you're in a situation and you in a relationship, it's like you could tell your partner trying to get in with what you got going on. They just don't know how to come to you. So they trying everything to see what stick. All right, let me try. I know me and so-and-so used to kick shit when it came to this topic, subject, or situation. So let me try expressing this idea and let me see how that works. Let me see if this could get some feelings. Let me see if they'll give me a piece of their mind when I do that. You feel me? It's like someone trying every possible which way to get through to you. Except for the right way, because someone is obsessed. I tell you that much. Look, and they might have been toxic when it came to you, and you may have made the decision. You know what? After being in a position where you done lost everything with this person, whether you lost your own, every time you involved yourself with that person, for some reason you lost your drive, you lost the fire you had. Soon as you left that space, your flame was relit type shit. You feel me? Now it's like you realize, all right, maybe you can be there with your partner. You can be there with that friend, but you can't be there in a certain type of energy type shit. So now you're going to keep this to yourself, whatever this is. And now you in balance. You brought yourself to balance because of that. Now the person you holding back from, if you holding back from somebody, they're obsessed. Because it's like they might have, if it's a situation where someone took an action, it's like someone tried to manipulate a space with you and they only manipulated you out the space. You know what we're talking about though. It's like someone tried to control something. And now they realize they can't really control shit. Or they can't control shit when it comes to you. Or you may be in a position, if it's a solo battle, you may have tried to manipulate or control something. And that, it's like it blew up in your hands. And when that happened, you lost everything. But you found everything. Yeah, it's like something made you realize you wasn't what you thought you were type shit. But that brought you to a new place. Look, it put you in it's like something may have humbled you and made you accept a new feeling, and now you kind of walking with grace type shit. You feel me? Now you know you the shit, but you ain't just gonna go with your chest poked out and shitting on everybody. Now you moving gracefully type shit. Now you moving with elegance. Cause you know you the shit. I'm telling you, if it's like that, yeah, you know you the shit. Back in the day, you might have knew you was the shit, and I'm telling you was smearing that shit all over the place. Yeah, you feel like you were taught anytime you got into an environment. Motherfuckers had to know what the fuck you had going on, who the fuck you was, you feel me? It's like you would rub it in people's face, and you might not have actually been doing that, but how you were expressing and communicating what you were in, it's like, damn, people was like, all right, we get it, Aries, type shit, you feel me? But now it's like, now you're moving gracefully. Someone that's playing this local scammer. Again, now it could be a situation where you got down with the shits back in the day. You feel me? Now you know you was out here cracking cards and hitting licks. If it's like that, then it's like that. Now you lost everything you've gained from that lifestyle. So literally everything you might have finessed, whether that was you finessed your way into a friendship and you had a little solid friend, you finessed yourself into a relationship and you had it's like you got a solid partner out of doing that devious action. You lost everything you got from that. And it's like it stripped you naked, but it brought you to a new you. If it's like that. If it ain't a situation where you may be observing, if you're dealing with someone outside of you, you may be observing a gift or a door. It's like you see a door and you're willing to put yourself in a new place to walk through it. You feel me? So you may have to you may have to sacrifice some burdens, whether those burdens were some toxic habits you had. Look, in order to take a leap of faith into a truth you got and revive rejuvenate your soul, your spirit, your mind, your ideas, and get your drive back, get the oomph, so to speak, you gotta change. You gotta accept something different than what you already been accepting. Because if what you already been doing was working, you would be seeing some sort of result. You feel me? And it wouldn't be results like this that got you obsessed with why that ain't working. You feel me? Hey, you know what the fuck? Put your foot up. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got the Emperor and the Empress both in reverse out this bitch. Now, again, Aries, if it was you who was wicked, then it might have been you. If it ain't a situation where you dealing with somebody, and look, it's like your partner may have been in a certain type of mind about this relationship, so they thought it was if this was a gem to share with you. You feel me? They thought if they brought this idea to you, if they brought this communication to you, it would shift the relationship and it would take it down the direction that they wanted it to go down. So they took that action. Someone tried to manipulate you. And what they manipulated you to do is accept a new emotional idea about this relationship. Now that you accepted this new emotional idea, you found a new home in this space. You found a new mind that you can refer back to when you invest in this relationship. And that has brought you to balance. Now you may not be accepting any more ideas when it comes to this category from your partner, but now it's like you see your partner in a different state. You might see them as a younger spirit than you, type shit. You feel me? When you know what we talking about, just based off what they try to do. Cause look, I mean, someone really tried. Someone really tried. The Queen, the Empress, and the Emperor, and look, and it's only because they had some sort of internal situation going on. Because it's the Empress. So it's like they wanted you to participate in that pain with them, whether that was consciously or unconsciously. So they thought, all right, if I share this, then they'll be in my pain with me. Because that's how that person might have been in a position to communicate with people. They really had trauma-based relationships. If it's like that, then it's like that. If that ain't you, and you did that one time to the right person, and that person made you aware of what you were doing, and that changed how you receive and or express your emotions when it comes to your friendships. Look, now you're honoring yourself. The first song that was playing is To Be Honest. Now you're honoring how you feel. You know what the fuck you do. You know what you bring to the table, type shit. The type of emotional mind, ideas, expressions, communications. Look, you had to let go of something that you once thought was, and it wasn't. And look, it was a bad idea for you to do that. If it's a solo battle and you were the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, it was a bad idea to think this was a good idea. But it was the right idea to put you in the space to realize it was a bad idea. You feel me? See how God worked? Ain't that some shit? You took the right action to change your life. And you took the wrong action. Or someone took the wrong action with you to make them realize who the fuck you are. Type shit. You feel me? Now someone see you differently. But it's like now that they see you differently, you in a position where you have the option to accept this emotion. Type shit. You feel me? And look, it was a bad idea. Because now look at you. Shit, if you're in a situation, someone may still be trying to take the same action that got them in a situation with you. It's like they're still in that mind. So they're still developing ideas in the same energy they use to get out of the space with you. The song that's playing is Earned It. Yeah, someone earned a one-way ticket out your life. If you ain't earned a ticket out of a space that made you realize what action you took to get you out of that space and begin with. Look, now someone don't know what to do because it felt good when it was, whatever it was. I told you somebody got kicked out of heaven, and look, now they can't stop thinking about the fact that they were in heaven with you. Whatever we talking, someone going straight to hell for what they try to do. Internally, or they actually may be going through a physical version of hell in life now. Now they feel like they in hell because ever since that happened, it's just been downhill type shit. And they're stuck in the mind. Where'd that shit go? Look, they're stuck in the mind of the dishonest action that was taken. And saying, that was so unnecessary what was done. What they did that thought it would give them some sort of ruling over an idea, the relationship, the friendship. That shit ain't do nothing but brought you to balance. You feel me? That shit ain't do nothing but make you understand who you are, how you feel, and what the fuck that is. Now you in that position, someone feeling some type of way. If it ain't a position where, you took action and that put you out of a space, but also brought you to a new understanding about your emotions. And you realize just how unfair you were. just how unjust you were. It wasn't right for you to do that. Look, you may be in a position, you may be in a position where you wish you didn't do that. You wish you didn't say that. You wish you didn't plant that seed, take that action, take that step, whatever we talking about. You know where you at with the shits. You in a new place though. And you honoring some sort of emotion now. You protecting that. You know how you feel. You know what that is. And whatever that, you ain't gonna let not one person throw no type of emotional mind, perspective, and or idea in your world, your mind about that. If it ain't nothing positive when it come to that, you ain't trying to hear it. Basically. And you know what we talking about though, Aries? I'ma fuck with you.